History is a lie. Let's examine another whitewashed European noble, Maurice von Wettin, Elector of Saxony. First of all, let's read his description. From the British Quarterly Review, July 1st, 1856, page 77, quote, "The imperial policy is baffled by Prince Maurice. The designs of Charles V had been thus unexpectedly baffled by the energy and the caution of a single mind. It was Prince Maurice who succeeded. Where the electors and the cities of Germany had so disgracefully failed. Luther, as in Martin Luther, had early discerned the nature of the young lion on that tall, swarthy, falcon-eyed stripling who sat at the table of the Elector, John Frederick. In this verse, the young Maurice von Wettin is described as a tall, swarthy, falcon-eyed youth. By now, you all know the word swarthy was used to describe dark skin tones. Dictionaries from the 1700s express it representing a spectrum of complexions in between tawny, brown, and dark. That's the definition I prefer. On Wikipedia, we have alleged contemporary portraits of Elector Maurice. The problem is these portraits don't match the description. Does this man look swarthy to you? Have a look at this engraving, said to be of Maurice. The information says it was bequeathed by William Finlay Watson in 1886. Even though this man died 5 years earlier, the author is unknown, just like the date of completion. Now, let's look at a more accurate portrait of Maurice von Wettin, currently held in the Staatsgeschichtliches Museum in Leipzig, Germany. The painting was completed by Hans Krell circa 1553. Hans Krell was known as the painter of princes and worked as a court artist for the Saxon electors. We know it's the Elector Maurice because it is inscribed in the painting. Also, in the German book The Black Saint Maurice, the inscription says that this painting is a portrait of the Elector Maurice of Saxony at the age of 32 years. It continues by explaining that this is the Saxon Elector in the person of Saint Maurice. He receives the attributes of his patron saint to exalt his own appearance and to demonstrate his position as official protector of the Archbishopric of Magdeburg. In short words, the book claims the Elector was magically turned into a dark or swarthy man and imperial patron to impersonate Saint Maurice, an Egyptian Christian martyr who became saint. The museum, rather comically, claims the name and age inscribed was simply a mistake. The reasoning given is that this could not be the Prince Elector because he does not match the pale depictions of Maurice that are mainstream today. It should also be noted that in the museum's description, they refer to this man in the painting as being swarthy. We should also note the man is holding a flag with the colors of Saxony. Apart from the inscription on the painting and books describing him as swarthy. Why am I so sure this is an accurate portrait of Maurice von Wettin? We have covered before Augustus, the strong king of Poland, another swarthy man. Of the same house of Wettin, Maurice of Saxony is part of. His sons are also described as swarthy in literature. Again and again, we keep seeing people of the same house described as swarthy, and dated portraits from known artists depicts them as dark-complexioned. Therefore, if it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, and quacks like a duck, then it just may be a duck. Like and share for more lost history. And that's why we say
blatant examples of whitewashing featuring Maurice, Prince of Saxony. Maurice was the Prince of Saxony, a region in Germany, during the mid-16th century. This is the only authentic painting we have of Maurice, which is housed in the Staatsgeschichtliches Museum in Leipzig, Germany. The museum admits that this painting actually depicts Maurice, but they erroneously assert that the artist painted him as a black man to embody the likeness of a black saint called Saint Maurice. Here are some whitewashed paintings of Maurice. Let's see which painting aligns with the descriptive accounts of Maurice. He was a bold and fearless man, as reckless of bad deeds as of danger. His person was a faithful index to his character. His head was large and amply supplied with black shaggy hair, which matched his swarthy visage, and tallied with the dark and sinister expression. Now it's quite clear that the painting on the right-hand side aligns with the descriptive account. The account states that Maurice had black hair, and they didn't even have the sense to portray the whitewashed image of Maurice with black hair. It was Prince Maurice who succeeded, where the electors and the cities of Germany had so disgracefully failed. Luther had early discerned the nature of the young lion in that tall, swarthy, falcon-eyed stripling who sat at the table of the Elector John Frederick. We can yet again see which painting matches the descriptive account. In the authentic image, they have likened Maurice's eyes to that of a falcon, which matches up with the descriptive account.